Hey everyone, it's Evie. It's Monday. It's the week of the 18th. I don't know. I'm bad with dates. Not really doing much today. I'm just editing the past 3 videos because it's my day off. And that's pretty much it. Although I do have a topic planned for this week, so keep watching. Okay, so it's Monday night. I haven't really been doing anything all day. Just kind of doing nothing. I kind of always get in these really weird moods whenever I have a day off because I don't have a car, so I don't go anywhere. And the few friends I do have, they usually they live out of town, so I don't really get a chance to go like hang out with them ever. So I'm kind of isolated. And I don't mind it. I mean, I don't mind being alone. But I just get in these moods on my days off, like it's a weird contrast between I'm full of all this like creative energy and ideas of what I want to do, like, oh, I should download a digital audio workstation so I can start doing my music, or I should finish that video game that I want to finish, or do some reading that I've been meaning to do, or some other little side projects that I've been working on. And I have all these ideas and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'll do all these cool things. And it's that contrasted with sort of falling back into doing the same things I always do, which is nothing, sit at home and get on my computer and just kind of aimlessly browse the internet with no real intention or purpose. And then the next thing you know, it's 6, 7 o'clock at night. I eat some food, I continue doing nothing, and then I go to bed. And as I'm laying in bed, I'm filled with like regret of like, man, there's all this cool stuff I could have done. And it's just extremely frustrating. And I know a lot of it's due to depression. And at the moment, I'm not seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist. I'm not on any medication, so I'm not really getting any help there. I need to seek help, sooner rather than later. It's just very difficult to do so. Kind of stuck in the same situation where I need to do something to solve a problem, but that problem is stopping me from doing the thing that I need to do to solve the problem. And it's just kind of this endless loop of not being able to accomplish the things I want to do. I guess what really sucks is I think I'm sort of figuring out the goals I have in life, I guess. Which, honestly, they're the same goals that I've always had. They haven't changed. I want to start all these creative projects and write books and write music and make video games and write stories and do all this cool stuff. But I still want those goals, and I'm still going to try to achieve them. I know I'll probably never be able to, but I'm still going to do it anyways. I guess I'm not really one for settling for... I guess I'm not really one for settling for anything. I'm going to do what I want, even though it's impossible. Which kind of sounds like I'm being optimistic, but I do mean that in the most pessimistic way possible. My days off are really weird. Okay, it's Tuesday. It's the morning after my mental breakdown. I usually always have a mental breakdown on my days off. It's usually how that rolls. That's how I am. That's how cool I am. For anyone wondering, I'm fine. No one panic. I guess it's kind of the good/bad thing about putting all this stuff online is people are going to see it, which I want them to. Everything I put on this channel, I want people to see. That's why I'm putting it up. I always say yes, it is for me, but if I wanted it to be 110% private, I wouldn't post it at all. I probably wouldn't record it at all. but I do, because I know I don't really have any sort of filter or any sort of reservations about people kind of seeing the inner workings of my day-to-day bullshit. It might give people a little bit of insight into what I'm going through, and they might be able to help someone else using the information. And if they can, that's awesome. So, me posting, emotionally vulnerable moments like yesterday. Yeah, I mean, most people wouldn't post that about themselves online, but I am, because I don't mind. So this week, it's Christmas Eve. I guess not this week, today will be next week. This week for my work schedule, because my work schedule goes Monday to Sunday, whatever. But Christmas is coming up, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about Christmas. Not really a huge fan. Like, don't get me wrong, the holidays are nice or whatever. I just don't have that level of affection that other people kind of have for it. First things first, my birthday is on Christmas. So, any birthday festivities kind of get shifted a little bit in order to make room for Christmas. So, friends aren't coming over to my house for my birthday, obviously, I have to make Christmas plans, or birthday plans before or after Christmas, and it kind of sucks. So that's never really been a big thing. Plus, I hate the snow, which I've mentioned. I hate the cold, which Christmas involves a lot of. And I don't know, it's all really overrated, all the gift giving and whatnot. Like, I get that people like to see their family members and whatnot. And with me, I mean, family is family, but some of them I'm pretty indifferent about, honestly. Not my immediate family, like my extended family. It is what it is. And plus, with both of my parents have gotten remarried, I have all sorts of step family members, and I don't know, it gets kind of overwhelming a little bit. I can't even remember people's names that are close to me half the time, let alone people's names who I've met like 2 or 3 times. I'm terrible with names. So I meet people at these family get-togethers that I should already know, but I don't know them, and then I look stupid or an asshole. It's because I have a bad memory. Sorry. So overall, I'm not a fan of Christmas, and the gift giving, whatever, getting gifts is cool. I don't care if I get them or not, whatever, I think more or less it overshadows my birthday, which is a bummer, because people should have a birthday that it's all about them, And for me, it's rarely ever all about me. Yes, I am involved in the plans, but I've never had a birthday on Christmas Day where the entire day was about me. It was wake up, get gifts for everyone else, go to family parties, blah, 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 blah. And it's kind of a bummer, it really is. So, long story short, Christmas, it's Thursday, it's my day off. I'm going to Walmart to get some gifts for my family for our little mini Christmas party. We're doing like a $10 gift exchange, so I'm just going to find some small stuff to get them. And then I'm buying Taco Bell, because I haven't had Taco Bell in forever, and I'm going to get Taco Bell, and no one's going to stop me. And then I'm going to do nothing all day. I am editing the videos in the past 2 weeks, so that way, like I said before, by the start of the new year, all the videos will be up to date and edited. And then I'm going to try to get into the habit of editing consistently, filming consistently. What I think I might do, just so it's easier to keep consistent as far as like the content of the videos, I think I'm going to go every other week. I'm going to have like a solid topic I want to talk about. Because having one every week, just because with work and everything, like, it's hard for me to come up with stuff I want to talk about. And a lot of times, the topics I come up with, they're kind of just on the fly. Like, I'm just thinking about stuff, and I go, oh, this would be a good topic. But I will try to plan a topic every other week. And then the off weeks, I'll still have a video, but they'll be more like this, just kind of me bullshitting. But yeah, so that's kind of the rough plan for 2018 for this video project. I don't know whatever to call this. I do have other projects I have planned for 2018. I mean, I have a bunch of plans for 2018. I mean, with my personal life, getting a car and moving out, moving out and going back to college and blah, 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 all that crap. But as far as like the fun stuff, I'm going to continue this video or this YouTube channel. I have another video related project, but that won't even be done until probably this time next year. Like, it's going to take a whole year to do, which you guys will see when it's all said and done. And then I'm going to get back into songwriting. I already kind of sorted out my issue with my music. So I'm going to try to finish 2 albums this year, which is going to be ridiculous. One of them, I don't want to give too much away just yet. One of them should be fairly easy to do, honestly, because I've already kind of planned it out for a while. So it's just a matter of sitting down and just hashing it out and trying to figure out where everything goes. The other one is going to be a little harder, because the first album is all going to be instrumental. It's kind of going to be a video gamey kind of thing. But the second album I want to do, it's going to involve lyrics and singing, and I hate singing because I'm bad at singing. So that one's going to be hard. I'm still not even sure if I can pull it off, but I'm going to try to. So between that, those 2 albums, my other video project, and this, I'm going to be very busy doing stuff, which is good. I need to keep busy. But that's the plan, roughly. I think what I'm going to do for this week's video is, since Christmas Eve is on a Sunday, I think I'm going to end this week's video on Saturday. Then the next video will be Christmas Eve and Christmas combined, a whole video about all that. And then the next video after that will be the first video of 2018. So actually this video is should be the last regular video, I think, of 2017. No, sorry, because I was 1 week in between. My bad. It's the second to last regular video of 2018. 17. I'm tired. I am at Walmart, I'm in public, and I have anxiety because I hate being in public, and I'm just buying $10 gifts for my family. And it's super hard. Hello family, would you all like office supplies? And I can film this because this video won't come out until after Christmas. Fuck it, you're getting a random ass candle if I can't figure something out. Like, I'm supposed to be shopping for other people, but half the shit in this cart is just for me. Everyone is getting candy and they're going to like it. And like, no one knows how to drive a cart. They're just putting their carts wherever they want, and then they're in the way. It's a little ridiculous. Note to future me, don't buy Christmas gifts for anyone because you're terrible at it. So, there you go. Okay, done shopping. I'm just kind of waiting in the car now. Trying to find people gifts for $10 is super hard, you know, without just like being like, oh, everyone gets socks or candy. I mean, everyone got mostly candy anyways, but I was trying to be a little unique, I guess, with it, but didn't work out. But whatever, hopefully everyone likes all their stuff. And now I'm going to spend the rest of the day eating Taco Bell, playing video games, editing last week's video, because I got the one before that out. And then I'll be on track to have everything finished by New Year's for everything on this account. So yeah, pretty excited about that. And I wanted to take a second to kind of talk more about the various projects I said I was working on next year. It's just kind of stuff to do in my free time. Obviously, I'm going to keep this channel going, try to do a weekly video. But the other projects I'm working on, the first one is a video/music project. Because next year I'm supposed to be starting my transition, and well, hopefully sooner. But I am going to take like daily pictures of myself when I'm transitioning. I think that'll be kind of cool to kind of see my day-to-day change. But I started this project last year, and then I lost all my footage, whatnot. But basically what I did is I took a 1-second video of myself every single day, and then I was going to compile it into one long video. It'd be like 6-ish minutes. And then I was going to write a song to play over it. So it was like, you know, all my footage, all my original music. It was going to be a very kind of cool, you know, short video that kind of encompasses my entire year, what I've been doing, in small little 1-second segments. And I think that'd be really neat. If I like doing it, I'm going to try to keep it up each year. And it'd be kind of neat, I don't know, like 10, 15 years down the road to just be like, oh, what was my 2018 like? And just watch a little 6-minute video. It'd be kind of neat. So I'll be starting that January 1st, start recording every day. And I've already started writing music for it now that I've got the music situation sorted out. So that'd be cool. The other the other project I'm working on, I said I was writing some albums. The first one, I've made some posts about it before on my blog. But basically, it's going to be a video game soundtrack. but the video game in question doesn't exist. So all the songs on the album will kind of tell the story of what would happen in this video game without anyone actually playing or seeing it. But in order to do that, I kind of had to make a video game from scratch, at least on paper. Like, I have levels, weapons, enemies, all sorts of crazy stuff kind of planned out on paper, and then I'm writing the songs to that. So I think it'd be kind of neat. Maybe even one day I can get someone to program the game for me. It'd be kind of neat. But at this point, it's just I'm going to have this huge album that's going to be a video game soundtrack. I think it's going to be like 107 tracks, honestly. But most of them are like probably 1 to 2 minutes long that are just going to loop like a video game would. There's a couple longer pieces in there. So yeah, it's a lot of tracks, but honestly, it's not like, they're all not, 4-minute pop songs. So that's the first music project I'm going to try to get done. I've already had a couple songs written for it already, but I had to start over with me losing my laptop and everything. But the other music project, like I mentioned before, is a more kind of like, I guess, traditional music album. It's going to be mostly a ukulele, keyboard, synthesizer. I'm not really sure what I'm going for as far as like sound, what I want to do. I'm just going to figure that out on the way, figure out what I'm doing as I'm doing it. But as far as like the album itself, it's going to be kind of about, I guess it's going to be about me. Like, I talked before in a different video about aesthetic and like self-identity and self-discovery, and I think this album will sort of encompass what I'm all about. So it's, if you had to distill me to my finest form and finest elements, the smallest core building blocks of who I am, this album would kind of represent that. I think it'd be kind of cool. I'm a little nervous because I think I have a terrible singing voice. Some people say it's okay. I don't believe them, but they say it's okay. I hate singing anyways. I don't like letting people hear me sing. I've only let a few people hear me sing. I have posted one video to YouTube, but overall I'm just not thrilled about the idea. So I'm kind of a little apprehensive about it. And to top it off too, I don't really have any solid like recording equipment for audio recording. Like my keyboard, I can plug that into my phone and record that way. But as far as audio recording for vocals and my ukulele, I don't really have much for it. So I'm probably gonna have to get a nice microphone first. But either way, I don't know. I'm still sketchy about it. At the very least, I think I will write all the lyrics, have the music set, and just don't have the vocals over it yet. And maybe I'll see if someone else can sing them for me. I don't know. But that's the other music project I have going on. So 3 big things I have going on next year as far as like creative stuff. I mean, obviously I have other personal things going on. My transition, college, divorce, and all that. But these projects kind of help give me something to kind of occupy my time with. Because right now my free time's kind of thrown into video games, which I like playing video games, don't get me wrong. But it's just sort of kind of mindless. Like, I'm not really doing anything, with my mind. It's just something to pass the time. And I'm kind of looking for something a little more engaging. So hopefully these projects pan out. Unfortunately, no one will really get to see anything of them until late next year. I'll probably post some like progress stuff from them as the year goes on, especially with the music projects, because I do kind of want to get people's opinions on what they're like. I actually do have 2 tracks from the video game soundtrack that they're finished. I have to redo them a little bit, but they are finished. So I may post those, maybe this video, I don't know, and see what people think. But yeah, so that's what's going on next year. Yay. Alright, so I got all my Christmas shopping done. All the gifts that I've ordered for the most part are in and wrapped. The only thing I'm waiting on is the gift for my grandpa, which still hasn't come in. And last time I checked, it said that it hadn't even shipped. So I guess he's not getting anything for Christmas. Both my grandparents already told me that they didn't want anything for Christmas anyways. So it's not like a big deal, but I still want to give it to him. Hopefully they get here soon. But other than that, everyone's gifts are wrapped. I gotta work today, I gotta work tomorrow, and I gotta work Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Eve, I'll be going to my mom's house and hanging out with her for Christmas Day. I think even the day after. So like I mentioned before, Saturday
morning, Saturday night. Probably the last time I film for this week's video anyways. Like I said, I'm going to turn Christmas Eve and Christmas and whatnot into its own video. Unless I get there and it just turns out I just don't end up filming. I always say I'm going to film my social life and then I don't because I forget. So if it turns out that I go through the footage and it's not enough to make a video, then next week's video will just be like I guess a longer video maybe, who knows. But we'll see when I get there, you know, how much there's going to be to film. So we're doing like a gift exchange and then some games and she's making snacks. And that's just Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, obviously, there's more to do. So who knows? I don't know how that whole holiday is going to go. We'll just have to see. But in the meantime, the only other thing going on with me is workplace drama, apparently. Without going into too many details, long story short, one of our cooks, who nobody really fucking likes, made a mistake, and it costs the business money. Not a lot, just costs some business money. And, you know, I pointed out, hey, don't do this thing because it's bad, don't do it. And he called me out, and he's like, blah, 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 you make mistakes too, just being a little shit. It's like, yeah, I make mistakes, but probably not as many as you. I also been here longer, so shut the fuck up. So yeah, and now everyone's kind of laughing because he just looks like an asshole. So I get to work with him tomorrow. And I have to work with him Christmas Eve all day, just me and him. So it's gonna be fun. I might fight him, maybe. Who knows? That's fun. I like dealing with assholes when I work. It makes the job really fun.
Oh, it's Friday night. I had an accident at work. We have an attic going up to where some of our supplies are. And I go down it like 5 times a day. I've done it forever. Never fallen down it. Today I fell down, slipped from the very top step all the way down, probably like 8 feet. It hurt really bad. I think I'm okay. Like, I'm sore, but nothing's fine. But I don't know if you can see, but I blistered my hand up, got blood blisters, and cut myself there. And those were really the only injuries I had. I'm actually kind of surprised. But it was just miserable all day because I was kind of in pain all day. And I had to wear like 10 bandages so I didn't, you know, contaminate anything. It was kind of a pain in the ass. Don't fall downstairs. It's not fun. I don't recommend it.
It's Saturday. Apparently, I'm a mail lady because one of my coworkers wanted to order something before Christmas, so he wanted to use my Amazon Prime account, so I ordered it for him, and I have to deliver it. So that's cool, I guess. Well, it's Saturday night. This may be the last video of the week, or it may not be, depending on how crazy Christmas is. But I'm headed to my mom's house. I'll start filming there. Who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. So we'll see what happens next. Like I said, either this is the end of the video or there's more to come. Who knows? So, bye.